We
do not unmute yourself before that is over.
Oh, I totally didn't realize I did anything.
Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Anyways, we are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim. And today we get 8 games in the NBA. We get 5 games in the NHL. So a little bit of a lighter slate today, but I probably got way too much action on this hockey card. I really like this hockey card. So that should be a nice little slate there. Also, we'll be at one of those NBA games tonight, so I'm excited about that. But before we get into today's slate, before we get into today's card, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday. What happened? What went right? What went wrong in the world of sports betting? For me, I actually did bet a college basketball game, and I took the North Carolina Tar Heels minus 8.5, and now it's absolutely no sweat. Cinderella's slipper didn't fit, and they kicked ass. They won by 20 points against St. Peter's. What Kentucky, what Purdue should have done to that team, North Carolina actually did. Now we get North Carolina and Duke. That should be fun. In the NHL, had a nice day. Cashed on the Islanders and Lightning first period under 1.5. Had to sweat out Pittsburgh Penguins puck line as they win 11-2 versus Detroit. Lost with the Sabres plus 215. I knew that was a mistake as soon as I bet that because I was looking at the plus 1.5. And I should have bet the 1.5. It is what it is. I also lost the team total over for the Jets as well as the over in the Jets game. But the rest of the night was really nice. Colorado, Minnesota under 6.5. Never in doubt. This Minnesota team is playing really good defensive hockey as of late. We had the Philadelphia Flyers and the Nashville Predators over 6. That game finished 5-4. So not a sweat on that one either. And probably my favorite play of the entire day, the Maple Leafs. They win 5-2. And Austin Matthews scores with 0.4 seconds left on I'm going to chuck the puck down the ice type of move as he took the lead for the Rocket Raquel trophy for the most goals scored in the NHL off of that. So that was kind of interesting there. So I went 5-3 in the NHL, up 1.35 units. I went 6-3 overall yesterday, up 2.35 units. So a nice day yesterday. I'm hoping to continue that into today, where I got a decent amount of action in the NHL. So what about you, Tim?
Yeah, it was a good day. Yes, it was. It was a very good day for me. We hit on both of the college basketball plays. Kansas minus 5.5, UNC minus 8. Fantastic. Very easy. Nice to actually have a couple of winners in college basketball. No sweat with my NBA play with the Pelicans minus 3. It's not like they were down 20 at halftime and then had to outdo the Lakers 67-39 in the second half to win that game. So no sweater, nice and easy.
Rocking chair.
Yeah, rocking chair, 100%. Yeah, nice, easy. Lakers suck. There you go. We clocked in. We did our work. We clocked out. We cashed a ticket. We move on. So that was my only NBA play yesterday. So 3-0 in basketball in general, 1-0 in the NBA, 2-0 in college. I did not bet anything else. Oh, sorry, spring training baseball was my first losing day in spring training baseball. I'm now 9-2. Yesterday I had who did I have yesterday? The Red Sox, which completely fell apart, let up 5 runs in the 8th inning, and then lost 6-3. Bummer. I had the Marlins. They were up 3-1, let up a 3-run bomb in the 6th, and that was all the scoring there. And then I had the Phillies, who won 10-5 over the Toronto Blue Jays. So that was my only winner there. That was a plus 115. So hey, that works with that one. So end up being a 1-2 day for college baseball. I'll have more plays for that for Higgs's show because I am waiting for a couple more lineups to come out. So we'll see with those when it comes to it. But overall, yesterday, a very good day, profitable, and ready to keep getting into it.
Absolutely.
Good morning, homies. Good morning, Todd. Panger, morning, guys. Let's get it. My birthday day. Happy birthday, Panger. Hopefully you get some winners today for your birthday. So want to jump in? Oh, real quick. If you guys haven't tweeted it out already, hashtag best bar sup dogs. Sup dogs is in the final four for this Barstool best college bar in America. And if you don't know where Sup Dogs is, it's in East Carolina where Nick goes to college, and we kind of live there. So go ahead and vote Sup Dogs so that they can win for the third out of the 4 years so far. We'll go ahead. Let's get it. We'll go ahead and jump into some NBA, Nick.
Yeah. We'll kick it on off here. The Atlanta Hawks are at the Indiana Pacers in this one here. The Hawks are 7.5-point road favorites. Total of 235 in this game. Are you looking at getting interested in this one?
No, not really. I will say I did watch Trap's video, and he likes the Pacers, mainly off the fact that, hey, Atlanta's road against the spread record, Nick, 11-25. They're not good on the road. They're 13-23 overall on the road. They're 37-37. I think this is a game that the Hawks win. I do not think that they cover. Is it enough for me to go and bet this game? No, it is not, because the Pacers aren't playing good either. They're 3-7 against the spread their last 10 games. Neither of these teams are that strong right now. Pacers, I believe, are coming off, getting blown out 2 straight games against Toronto and Memphis, both by 30 and 40 points. So this is not an Indiana team. They're trying to tank. They're trying to get those draft pick up because there's a couple of players in the draft that they're hoping to get. So I'm not interested in backing the Pacers. I'm not interested in backing the Hawks. Maybe a over the total type deal, a 235. It's high for a reason. Maybe it goes over. I'm not betting this game, though.
Yeah, my numbers point to a play towards Indiana, plus 7.5. This game are on -1 for the Pacers, or for Atlanta -1. So I would be definitely leaning towards the side of the Pacers.
That's fine. Hey, bet it. You get it. Well, not bet it, but yeah, I know what you mean. We'll go over to this game, Nick.
Yeah. This should be a fun game, Tim. We have the Denver Nuggets. They're heading into Charlotte to take on the Hornets. The Nuggets are 3-point road favorites. We have a total of 233 in this game. Where are you looking?
I'm looking at the Nuggets. I got them at 3.5 last night. Whatever. It's a 3 now. Charlotte's coming off of a win last night in Brooklyn, where they won 119-110 against the Nets. Ruin Kyrie Irving's first game in Brooklyn for the year. For the year, yeah. So kind of ruined his start there. And now they're coming home off of that win. Denver is a little bit rested. They played on Saturday. They won against Oklahoma City 113-107. I like Denver in this game. I'll have that. I'll have the triple-double for Jokic, as per usual. I think this is a good spot for Denver. Both of these two teams are in competitive standings. Denver, if they win tonight, they'll only be a game back of both Dallas and Utah for the 4-5 seed. So this is important for Denver. I think they come out and they go out and win this one. And I think they win by, could be up to double digits. So I like Denver to get the job done against a Charlotte team that's going to be on a second leg of a back-to-back. Maybe a little bit tired. It's not like they played last night and it wasn't a blowout and it wasn't limited minutes for the players. So fatigue could kick in, especially at this part of the year. I'm going to take the Denver Nuggets in this game.
Yeah, I actually bet this game. This is we're going to this game, and I want to bet this game type of bet. I just took Denver straight up at -175. I'm mad because they're down to 150 now this morning, but I just want Denver to just take care of business in this game. We'll be there tonight. I have Nikola Jokic triple-double at +225, and I threw $5 at Nikola Jokic to score the first basket at +300. I degened in this game. This is my degen game. Yeah, I'm on the Nuggets.
Yep. Good morning, fam. Good morning, AJs. Good morning. Let's keep on rolling, Nick.
Yeah. We're going to look at the Orlando Magic at the Cleveland Cavaliers in this one here. Cavaliers are 9-point home favorites, total of 216.5. Where are you looking?
It would have leaned towards Orlando. Enough for me to bet it? No, not even close. You're getting a spot where I feel like Cleveland will win this game. I don't think they blow them out because Orlando they've been competitive lately. They've covered in half their games in their last 10. Cleveland is kind of falling. I liked them to do well in the Eastern Conference, and they've already dropped. I think they're number 2 at one point this year. They're in that 7 spot now in the East. They've dropped a bunch, so this is an important game for them. And I think they need to win, but I don't know if they cover against Orlando. It'd be a lean towards Orlando grabbing 9 points. Also lean towards the under because Orlando doesn't score. Cleveland's better defensive. So lean towards the under in this one as well. Once again, not enough for me to want to go and bet this game.
That's fair enough. This one's only a lean for me, and as I'm punching in all my numbers, this is the only game I don't have an official play on at the moment. There's a lot of value on tonight's slate. According to my numbers, this one has the lowest value. So leaning towards Cleveland because I had this game at 10.5, but this is a pass for me. That's fair.
We'll go ahead and move on to this game, which has a little bit of line movement, Nick.
Yeah. We have the Boston Celtics. They're at the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors are 4.5-point favorites, total 212.5. Where are you looking at this one?
Yeah, the Celtics opened up as 2-point favorites. Jason Tatum is questionable for this game. He could sit out tonight, which would make sense why that would move such a lot. Van Vliet is questionable. He will play, though. Robert Williams is out for Boston. Gary Trent questionable. Horford questionable. And you know what I want to do here, right? I'm not betting this game, but if I was going to, you fade the injury report. I would want Boston. They've been playing really good basketball. 9-1 their last 10. 7-3 against the spread. Toronto, 8-2 their last 10. 8-2 against the spread. So both teams playing really good basketball. It'd be a lean towards the Celtics. Just because you're essentially getting 6.5 points of value on line movement alone. And even if Jason Tatum's out, I still think that Boston can keep this game close. Wait until the absolute last minute to bet this game, which I normally don't say that often. Wait until the last minute to bet it if you're going to, because you can get probably Boston at 5, 5.5, maybe even 6 if there continues to be line movement, because people could use the Toronto Raptors as a parlay piece or something and really escalate the line. It's a lean towards Boston for me in this game.
Yeah, I'm on the same page here. I got this lined at Boston -1, and they're plus 4.5. So that's where I'm going to be going. And that's where I would go in the spot. This would be an official play towards the Boston Celtics in this spot.
There you go. Keep on rolling through the games, Nick.
Yeah, the New York Knicks are hosting the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls are 3.5-point road favorites, a total of 219.5 in this game.
Yeah, it was a 4.5 when it opened, and now it's down to a 3.5. This Bulls team has been really struggling lately. They were first place in the East at one point. Well, who hasn't been? They've dropped down to 5th. They're 3.5 games back. They're now behind Boston, Miami, Philly, Milwaukee. They keep falling. They could be down to 6th tonight if they lose again. This Bulls team has been really struggling, and I don't expect them to change. I wish I was able to get the Knicks at that 4.5, even at like a 5 area, and I missed out on it. Knicks have been playing better as of late. They've covered in 6 out of their last 10. Granted, they've covered in 2 out of their last 6, and then 4 of them were the 4 before that. But I feel like this could be a good spot for the Knicks to, at minimum, cover. Not enough for me to go after the game, but lean towards the Knicks.
Yeah, this is a lean towards the Knicks for me. Actually, no, this is a play on the Knicks, not a lean. I had this at New York Knicks -2. So I think that the wrong team is favored in this spot. So it'd definitely be a lean towards that Knicks money line. They beat the Bulls straight up tonight.
That's fair. I don't mind that. Those are just Twitch spots. Keep on rolling through, Nick.
Yeah, the Miami Heat, they're hosting the Sacramento Kings. The Heat are 13-point home favorites, total of 216.5. Where are you looking?
Kings plus 13.5. I got them at 13.5. They've dropped to 13. Yes, no Sabonis, no De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. I don't care. This Miami team has been a mess, and I don't expect them to cover a 13-point spread right now. Tyler Herro is questionable for this game. I think Butler still wants to fight one of his teammates. This is an ugly situation for the Heat right now. They've already clinched a playoff spot. I expect them to coast, especially a team that has really struggled to stay healthy. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them gets ruled out tonight just to start load management and stuff and get them good for the playoffs. Because each of Bam, Butler, Herro, and Lowry have all been on the injury report at one time or another. And the big thing for this Heat team is they need to stay healthy. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of them sits out tonight and the Kings cover this spread. I am not saying that the Kings win straight up. Will I have a sprinkle on the Kings money line at plus, 700? Right?
No.
Is it 700? Yeah, 700. Yep, I will. Like a $5 sprinkle or something on the plus 700 line. But I don't think they win. I do not think they win straight up. I like the Sacramento Kings to at minimum cover in this game. Miami Heat 2-8 their last 10 games covering spreads. Sacramento have covered in their last 3 games. So give me the Kings.
Yeah, I love how this Heat team is crumbling a little bit. When I have a Heat to win the East and a Heat to win the NBA Finals ticket in my back pocket. So, yeah, lovely. No, I would lean the same way here. I had this game at Miami minus 10. It's 13, so it'd be a play on the Kings, a 3-point value play. So that's where I'll look for that one.
That's fair. Celtics-Raptors is a trap game. If Tatum plays, Celtics should be favored. I was honestly looking at a Celtics to win the East ticket. Yeah, if he plays, then they should be. Yeah, then you would be looking at the Celtics. Who is Butler fighting? That's a good question. I don't remember his name. He wasn't a starter. Obviously not good enough for me to remember him. Let's see if I could find it. He's probably going to be on the bottom here. Yeah, I don't remember. I really don't. I think it's Haslam. I think he's trying to fight Haslam or something. The other game, I don't know. It's been messy though in Miami. It's been messy. So I like the Kings tonight. 3 more games, Nick, in the NBA.
Yeah, we have Golden State Warriors. They're traveling to Memphis to take on the Grizzlies here. Grizzlies are 10.5-point home favorites in this game. Total 222. Where are you looking?
Makes sense. The Warriors have been not good lately. Memphis has. Still no Ja for the Grizzlies. Still no Curry for the Warriors. Klay Thompson, most likely to sit out today's game for rest purposes. He is coming back from injury and stuff from the 2-year off, so that's fine. Jaren Jackson Jr., questionable, but he'll most likely play. Draymond Green, most likely will rest tonight. There it is. So Warriors are resting most of their players. They've already got a playoff spot, or they're pretty close to clinching a playoff spot at this point. Within the next couple of days, you should see that they clinch. They don't care right now. They're pretty much locked into either a 2 or 3 seed, which this should be a lot better of a game because they're not clinching anything. Realistically, Golden State could finish anywhere from 3rd to 6th. It's a 4-game difference between them, and without Curry for the next week and a half, that could be a struggle. And when they're resting players, that could be a struggle. Realistically, Golden State could finish anywhere from 3rd to 6th in the West. They're 13 games back. Dallas 15, Utah 16, Denver 17. So anybody can go anywhere. So they should be playing better. They should be not resting players as much, but at this point, I don't really think it matters. It would be a lean towards the Warriors, though. In this game, fade the injury report, but this game could easily be a Memphis 125 to 97, and they blow them out. So, not interested in this game, but it would definitely be a lean towards the Grizzlies.
Yeah, my numbers like the Warriors in this spot, plus 10.5.
But do they account for no Curry, no Draymond, and no Klay Thompson? There you go.
No. That would probably be a game where I would probably just lay off.
Correct.
But yeah, it'd be a lean towards them.
What's up, Double Trouble? Morning, guys. Good morning. Hey, guys. What's up, Joe Rabbit? Welcome. We got 2 more games left.
Yeah, the San Antonio Spurs, they're at the Houston Rockets in this one here, Tim. The Spurs are 7-point road favorites in this game. We have a total of 234.5.
That just shows how bad the Rockets are. No, both these two teams suck. I am not laying 7+ points or something with the Spurs. And the Rockets, I don't trust to cover a spread worth nothing. These are 2 teams that, hey, you guys battle it out for your bottom of Texas, and just have fun. This is not a matchup that I would necessarily like. Maybe earlier on in the season, maybe. Both these 2 teams are tanking. I will say, Spurs are a game back for a play-in spot from the Lakers. Could drop the Lakers out of a play-in game. So this is important for the Spurs. They will win this game. Will they cover? I don't know. But will they win this game? They will. So if you're using parlay pieces, Spurs minus 358. I guess that would be a parlay piece, but lean that way. But I'm not betting in this game. I got my 2 plays for today. So
yep, it would be a lean towards the Rockets for me. I had that game at 3.5.
Fair enough. Final game of the day, Nick.
Yeah, the Oklahoma City Thunder are at the Portland Trailblazers. The Thunder are 2.5-point road favorites, total of 221.5. Tim, if you don't hit it, I will.
Stop it. Get some help.
Man, and that really – and one of the things I do when I look through injury reports is that I go on to DK and see what it says. Legit, the first 7 players, SGA out, Dame out, Nurkic out, Hart out, Simons out, Giddey out, Wofford out, Dort out, Winslow out. That's like 9 within the first 13 players on there, all out. Do not bet this game. There's no reason to bet this game. I don't bet Portland, especially at a 2, and there's no way I'm betting the Thunder as a favorite. Even though, yes, Thunder, 7-3 their last 10 against the spread. They should be the play. I'm not going after that. I'm passing on this game. I'd rather bet a hockey game than this one.
Oh.
I'm not betting any hockey.
Oh, you don't have what's going to be your best bet for Terry's show today? Come on, Tim.
Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, of course it is.
No, Buffalo Sabres draw.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, stop. Get some help. Seriously, what's up, twins? Good morning, Eddie. All right, Nick. Here's where you get to shine.
Yay!
By the way, Nick, I will have money on hockey games next month.
I know. When we go to the 2 games, yeah, we'll have Sabres plus 1.5 and Islander money line.
Yo, let's roll. We get the Carolina Hurricanes in Washington taking on the Capitals. Hurricanes minus 130, total of 6. Where are you rolling?
Yeah, take warning with that one there. I like the Hurricanes in this spot. This is a team that I'm going to be riding a little bit in the next week or so with this team. Yeah, I think the Caps have beat them the first 3 games or something like that. This is a double, triple revenge spot or whatever. Carolina is playing good hockey, just the results are not there right now. They've lost 5 of their last 7 games, but they've won 9 of their last 10 expected goal battles. So they're the better team in most of these games. And I think they are the better team today. I like the Hurricanes on the money line. I unfortunately got this at 135 instead of 130. It is what it is. I also got the team total over 3.5 at plus 110 in this spot, which I forgot to type in. I think they put up at least 4 goals versus a Washington Capitals team I don't know we can trust 100% defensively right now, who have given up at least 3 goals in 9 of their last 10 games. And this is a Carolina team that on the road tends to score more than at home for whatever reason. They play a lot more of a lockdown defensive style of hockey at home. So, I like Carolina to take care of business in this one here. I could see 4-2, 4-3 type of game here. I lean towards the over as well.
That's fair. Thunder minus 14.5. Lock it in.
Against Portland.
Good luck. Canes money line. No way they lose for. I love this. I love when people say, no way they lose.
It's very difficult to beat a team 4 times in a season, especially if they're the caliber of the Carolina Hurricanes.
There you go. 4 times. Yeah, no, we got you. Canes been just okay.
Their advanced numbers have been very good, though. The scoreboards do not tell everything.
That's fair. Well, we'll move on. The Vancouver Canucks, some knuckleheads, are in St. Louis taking on the Blues. Total is 6. Blues 135 favorite. Where are you looking?
I'm looking at an over in this game. We have the St. Louis Blues. This is more of a play on the St. Louis Blues over than the Vancouver overs right now, because Vancouver's actually gone under in 4 straight games. But they've gone over 6 expected goals in 3 of their last 5 games. St. Louis has gone over in 8 of their last 9 for expected goals, and they've gone over the total in 7 of their last 8 games. They've given up at least 3 expected goals in 8 of their last 10. They've given up at least 3 goals in 8 of their last 10. They're giving up goals right now, and defensively, I don't think we can trust either of these teams. So I like over 6 in this game. I can see this being 3-3 at some point. So over, and I lean towards the Blues team total over as well.
Hey, liking some Blues today. I don't mind that.
Just over.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, the over. Canes team total over, and the Spurs parlay minus 105.
Yeah, you got the 2.5, which is probably juiced a little bit. Yeah, I don't hate that.
And you got them in the Spurs, so yeah, that makes sense. All right, Nick, ready for some Stanley Cup matchups? We get the Buffalo Sabres. They're in Chicago taking on the Blackhawks, minus 160, total of 6. Tell me some Buffalo Sabres money line.
Stop it. Get some help.
These teams suck. All right? I'm telling you right now, do not take a side in this game, because both these teams are terrible. One way you should back this game, though, over the total. We have a Buffalo team that's gone over the total in 3 straight games. Granted, this is a Buffalo team that's been actually, the expected goals have been going way under for them. But when we look at their actual stuff here, and Chicago's the same way. For whatever reason, Chicago is scoring right now, and I just don't understand why. The last 4 games, though, they have had at least 3 expected goals for, and they've put up 4 goals in 4 straight games to the Chicago Blackhawks. This is a second half of a back-to-back. Could be Connor D'Elia in net for the Blackhawks. It's going to be, if it was Tokarski yesterday, I want to say, it's Anderson today or something like that. I don't trust these teams defensively. Buffalo's given up at least 3 goals in 3 straight games. They've gone over in 3 straight. Chicago's gone over in 3 of 4. The only game they didn't go over was a push. They've gone 7-2-1 to the over 6 in their last 10 games. I like over 6 here with Buffalo and Chicago in this spot.
Sabres money line. Sabres for the cup. Yes.
No.
Yes. Okay. He understands it. Yes. Sabres for the cup. Tage Thompson.
Yeah.
Why not? What's up, my guys? Let's catch the hit the like button, people. Show some appreciation, subscribe, and share. Yes. Especially share right now, because we're trying to hit 1,800 subscribers by opening day baseball. So if you guys are able to help us out, either if it's you guys got extra accounts or sharing us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, Help us grow to the 1,800 subscribers by opening day. And then hopefully like $2K by like June 1st or something. That'd be kind of cool. We got 2 more games, Nick. The Arizona Coyotes are in Edmonton taking on the Oilers. Oilers slight minus 380 favorites. Total is 6.5. Where are you looking?
Yeah.
Oilers money line.
Oilers puck line. I got it at minus 150. This is the most I've laid on a puck line all season, but this is a spot where I absolutely see it. We have Arizona coming in 10 straight games of less than 3 expected goals. They've lost the expected goal battle in 8 of their last 10. They've given up at least 3 goals in 8 of their last 9. They've been limited to 2 or lower goals in 5 straight games. This is a team that is falling off now. The Coyotes train is collapsed. We're not riding the Coyotes anymore. We're looking to fade them. And the last 5 wins for the Edmonton Oilers, they've been by multiple goals. They beat San Jose by 3, New Jersey by 3, Buffalo by 5, Detroit by 2, and the Lightning by 3. So this is a team where they can win games against bad teams. So I'm going to take the Oilers here. I'm going to take the puck line, lay the 150. I know it's not the prettiest play in the world, but this is a spot here where I expect the Oilers to slaughter them, especially after Arizona played an overtime game last night in Winnipeg and then traveled to Edmonton after that. So this is just not a good spot here for the Coyotes whatsoever, and there's a reason why the Oilers are minus 380 in this game.
Fair enough. Leon says he hopes that the Coyotes score first and he can live play the Oilers.
Okay. I don't.
Good luck. Final game of the day, Nick. The Kraken are in Los Angeles, take on the Kings. Total is 6. Kings minus 210 favorites.
Yeah, these two teams did just play a couple days ago in LA. LA won that game 4-2, should have been 4-1. Morgan Geekie scores a BS goal with 4 seconds left to push the game over. Leon definitely remembers that because he had over 5.5. I mean, I had the puck line with the Kings in that game. I cashed it, and I'm going right back to it today. The Kraken are another team I'm looking to fade. They traded away so many players. They traded away Mark Giordano, Colin Blackwell. There's a few other players that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But they traded away a decent amount of their players. So that's not a team I'm looking to back right now. I remember saying during the trade deadline that there are some teams that I was looking to fade more than looking for teams to back. And Seattle became a team I want to fade because they traded away half their team. So I'm going to take the Kings on the puck line here. I unfortunately got it at plus 105. Now it's up to plus 120 for whatever reason. I like the Kings to take care of business in this one, similar to the other night.
That's fair. Marcos is liking the Nuggets. Yup. We'll be at the game tonight, so hopefully they do well. Kings. Yup. Oh, which Kings? NBA. Kings, yes. And Portland over. Yeah, why not? Over 5.5. Easy.
Yes.
Kings minus 1.5. Easy money here, in my opinion.
I think so, too.
Dunno. Damn it. You know what? I've been getting better at the names, so give me a break. Dunno goal. There you go. But that's all the games for today, Nick. We made it through the entire slate. Before we jump into recapping again, heading on out for today, some housekeeping as per usual. If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, merch, TikTok, and the EarleSportsBets.com website, along with ESP Shorts. All of those linked in the description below. Check them all out. Give them a follow. Give them a subscribe. Do whatever you do on those platforms. Appreciate all of that. Make sure you guys check out Terry, Getting Wild with Terry and Friends, 4:30 every 4:30 Monday through Saturday on Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. Check out that. And check out the Max Wagers Network. Today is Monday. Higgs will be at 12. Lenny will be at 1 o'clock with his with the Matic Monday. 2 o'clock, just parlays. 3 o'clock will be Scott and Scott. No game time decision today. I know it's a Monday, but no game time decision because we're not going to be in town. We're going to be in Charlotte going to the Nuggets game. So just stay tuned for that. We'll be back on game time decision tomorrow. But that is pretty much all of the housekeeping for this one. Go see what the chat says. Y'all riding with Coastal Carolina today. With Coastal today, your Carolina guys. They're not
that game.
They're not our Carolina guys. They're actually Coastal Carolina is in South Carolina, and we're in North Carolina, so nothing to do with them. But no, we're not betting any of the college basketball games. Kane over 1.5 points for Hawks. Nice, looking nice too.
Sure. I can see that. He's a Buffalo guy too.
Hey, there you go. Southern Utah
Patrick
7.5. Cool. NBA Kings. No, I got you. Good show today. Thanks. Any MLB plays? I was looking at a couple. I'll announce them all. A, on my TikTok. B, on Higgs's show, because I'm waiting for a couple more lineups and stuff to come out. I have 2 plays pretty much locked in, but I'm waiting for one more to come out. A couple more lines to come out, see if I can get any more plays. But those will be on Higgs's show at 12 o'clock on the Max Wagers Network. Recapping for today, Nick. I like the Denver Nuggets minus 3.5, and I'm on the Sacramento Kings plus 13.5. You?
Yeah, I'm on the Nuggets money line for the NBA. Carolina money line and team total over. I like the over 6 with Vancouver, St. Louis, over 6 with Buffalo, Chicago. Oilers puck line and the Kings puck line to close out the night.
Sounds good. Finish out the stream for today, Nick.
Yeah, that's just going to wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out the video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, anywhere in between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bets show. But that's going to just about wrap it up for this one. I want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Nicholas Rome, joined here as always by my brother Tim. This has been another edition of the Earle Sports Bets show. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and good luck.
See you guys.